EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. On the return, here's Tajay Spears. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's Levis to open with a pass. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. L'Jarius Sneed, tight coverage as he gets in the way of that one.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
That is a big play for LA. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. He's going nowhere. Gonna lose yardage on that play.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's Palmer, the man in motion. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. A gain there of 11. 1st down, LA.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 2nd and 2. They motion the slot man left. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll run. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jasir Taylor. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Spears now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Titans offense headed back to take over once more. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Levis. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
On 2nd down, Levis. That's to the sideline where he finds Boyd.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Herbert keeping it on the zone read. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Herbert to the left side. Catch made by McConkey. And he will score. Lad McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Spears now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Westbrook Akine motioning here. They run on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Levis to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Tennessee. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A run with Dobbins. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 30.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. There's Hurst downfield. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
That's to his tight end, the former Seahawk, Will Dissly. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Herbert. There is his tight end, Dissly. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. Not much happening there, just a short gain. On play action, now Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On first down, Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
To throw, it's Herbert. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now, Levis. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Throwing on second down, Levis. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Levis to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Oh, he pulled it a bit. And that pass is left of the upright. It's no good. The Chargers offense going to take over just before the half. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. The Chargers offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Throwing, Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Here's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Here's Levis to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Chargers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. They'll give it to Dobbins. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They're gonna motion their tight end, Hurst. Now it's Dobbins. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And he'll have the first down. They'll get him up around the 37.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Dobbins. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset for a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
That's taken at about the 14, and he's going to be brought down after a short return. Will get possession of the football. Out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Levis. That one on target to Ridley. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
The main goal for these quarterbacks when they're facing zone defense, Mike, is to identify the soft spots quickly. You need your guys to get open and stay open all before that defense has a chance to get home with their rush. They want to tie the coverage in with the rush unit. Like you see here, when you can give good protection and your receivers can get open and find those open spots, you deliver the ball on time, there's a lot of room to operate.
They'll run the toss. Here's Pollard.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Levis. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Pollard. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Levis. That's deep, looking for Boyd. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. His drive will start on the ground, and he's got it to the 35-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll stick with him again. What a run. He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Shotgun now for Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He is in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown Chargers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Levis to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On 2nd down, Levis. Open man, he's got Boyd. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Right back to Boyd. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Levis. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dump.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards, and leads to a massive loss.
A second down throw here for Levis. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and long. Now, Levis. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first, so it'll bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Trying to make something happen, but he's going to be taken down behind the line. And they'll turn it over on downs. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
A tight end in motion now. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Right back to him on 1st down. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And this was as good as it gets. All 3 phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.